Hi, it's Ann Rossley with Baird Warner. Today is April 22nd, 2020, and I'm coming to you with a quick video about what's happening with the real estate market in Chicago now that we are dealing with COVID-19. As you would expect, the real estate market has tailed off, but I wanted to give you some true numbers so that you can see what's going on. And I have 3 slides. The first is active listings for the Loop near North and Lincoln Park neighborhoods. This is active, and it's detached as well as attached, meaning single-family homes, condos, co-ops, townhomes. We started out the year, as you can see, pretty much the same as last year with about 2,000 listings. And it's typical that one would see this blue line, which is last year's number of listings coming on the marketplace. What happened, however, this year was the number of listings tailed off. And we have just over 1,870 listings right now on the marketplace in those 3 neighborhoods. What happened to them? Number 1, people sold or went under contract. Number 2, some went temporarily off market, meaning they don't want to have any showings. They just want to take a pause. But they're not being seen in the MLS or in the listing feeds online, so you wouldn't be able to see those listings. The third choice that some sellers made was to go to the private listing network. And what that means is that their properties are in the private feeds. They don't accrue market time. The real estate agents in the MLS can see them, but they aren't available to the public online. All right, properties closed. You can see that we actually started off the year better than 2019. And with a little dip in February, we came back in March with more properties closed in 2020. We anticipated that this year would be a better real estate market than last year until the social distancing and stay-at-home orders came in. So now granted, this is as of yesterday. So as of yesterday, 3 weeks out of 4 in the month of April, we were at 212 properties closed versus over 500 last year, but still significant difference in the numbers. As you know, contracts written is a more current indicator, whereas properties closed is a lagging indicator. You write a contract today, you close on it 45 to 60 days later. So contracts written show us a better indicator of how much foot traffic, what's happening in the marketplace. We started off the year again very strongly, better than last year. Wrote more contracts in February of 2020 than we did in 2019. We were headed for a great spring. And then about mid-March, that stay-at-home order hit. Tom had to stay home as of March 16th. Illinois got to stay at home on March 21st. So mid-March, things started to tank. People had to stay at home. We weren't sure those first 2 weeks what we were even going to do about our real estate. And now only 85 contracts have been written in these 3 neighborhoods for the first 3 weeks of April. Again, versus over 500 in April of 2019. These are the numbers. However, this is not indicative of what's happening behind the scenes. We are talking to so many buyers who are just chomping at the bit to get out and look at properties. They're looking online. They're looking to see what's available. I'm talking to them. They're ready to go as soon as the stay-at-home order is lifted. I am working with a couple of buyers that need to buy right away despite what's going on. And so we are going with masks and gloves and sanitizer, and we're not touching anything, but we are getting into some properties. And so I expect to be writing a contract even this week. If you want to talk about your real estate situation, please reach out to me. I'm doing Zoom videos, calls, FaceTime. You can make an appointment via calendly.com/Rossley, and we can set up a time to talk about your particular situation. I also encourage you, look at my videos that talk about the real estate market and how we anticipate the market to be good toward the middle and end of the year. And in fact, the experts are all saying they expect strong real estate market for the rest of the year. So thank you for watching. Again, give me a ring, set up an appointment, and let's talk. I wish you all a healthy and safe remainder of April, May, and great 2020.